Hello and welcome to yet another week in Greek. And today we are on 1 John 3:17. So go ahead and see if you can translate this if you're adept to translating. Here's my translation. And whoever should have the life of the world and should see the brother of him having a need and should close his bowels, his guts from him, how does the love of God remain in him? Question mark. I love this verse, and it really gets to the heart of what John means when he talks about loving your neighbor and keeping God's command, or what it means to not sin. It's all tied up. Here we finally get to a concrete sense of what it is. Let's dig into this translation a little deeper. Whoever should have the life of the world. So life here for John means material things. So you're hungry, I have food. You're naked, I have clothes. You're thirsty, I have water. Those are examples of having life and stuff, the stuff that you need to live. Not oh, here's a ding dong or here's a cupcake. No, life. Here, you're cold, I have warmth, and that sort of thing. This is de. It's been elided because the word begins with a vowel, so it's easier to say hostan than to say hostaan, and so we do this in English with contractions and so forth. De is a procrastinator; it never comes where it's supposed to, and so it goes. We pull it out and translate it first. And I think is fine. It can either mean and or but. I think and works fine here. Hos is a relative pronoun. Normally it would mean who, but when on is next to it, hos on, it's whoever. On is like a little bomb. It throws everything up in the air. It makes everything contingent. It's a untranslatable conditional particle, except it brings that ever to the who. If this is the Who, a rock group, then this is Doctor Who. No, it's a different kind of who. The on makes it whoever. And whoever should have. Now with the on there, I know subjunctive is coming, but we'll save that for the grammar thing. Whoever should have the life of the world, genitive, there's where the of comes from, and should behold the brother of him having a need, or sister. Brother, of course, is being used here in an inclusive sense. It would apply to women as well. This is also this whoever has and beholds. It's a compound verb that goes with this here. Same basic form, as we'll see in a moment. See the brother of him or her having a need. Having goes with brother. As we'll see on the grammar page, it matches in case, number, and gender. It's accusative masculine singular, just like this is accusative masculine singular. So should behold the brother having need. And so a brother who has need, or a brother in a state of having need. We know what it's saying. What kind of a participle is it? Should behold a brother who has a need. Probably it's adjectival, even though it doesn't have the article on it. And should close his bowels from him. This is one of my favorite words in Greek, splankna. It means the guts, the intestines. And of course, it doesn't mean, here, have some intestine. That's not what it means. It means should close his compassion. The bowels being a place of yearning and desire. When you're hungry, your bowels talk to you. And so if you should close your guts, you should close your compassion from this person who's in need. How does the love of God remain in him? And so here I mean, this ties it all together, right? What does it mean to keep God's commandment? What does it mean not to sin? What does it mean to love your brother? It means that when you have the ability to help someone, you help them. That's very concrete, very down to earth in 1 John. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get the, we can do it. We can still do it. There's still time, because I can pause time by the magic of the Dr. Strange's stone. Okay, I did it. I turned back time. Okay, so this, as I said, is a conditional relative clause. The on brings the condition, and the host brings the relative. This is because of the on. It's subjunctive is coming. Subjunctive is coming, and so echo. It's present tense. Oase. It's the third person singular, but it's been fried because it's subjunctive. I mean, it's lengthened. So this is a present active subjunctive, third singular from echo here. This is exactly the same. Present active subjunctive, third person singular from theoreo. And there's been a crash with the epsilon with the A. And the iota is hanging on for dear life there. From a same parsing, but from a same different verb. So whoever has and whoever beholds his brother having a need. So what kind of, this is a participle because my aunt is an active participle. It's accusative masculine singular because it matches brother. This is a accusative masculine singular ending. Arkonanta santianta. It's accusative masculine singular. It's present because it's ek. Nothing's been done to the stem. Now, kleise, this is also third person singular, active subjunctive, but in the subjunctive, a sigma indicates aorist. So it is aorist active subjunctive, third singular from clio, to close. Neuter plural alpha, bingo, splunkna. Okay, and then this is how will the love of God remain in him? And this is simply a question mark. Okay, so we get to the pronunciation. See if you can pronounce the first line. Here's my pronunciation. Hos dan eke ton bion tu cosmu kai theore ton adelphone. See if you can do the second line. Autu crayon ekanta kai kleise kleise ta splunkna autu apautu. And the last line, can you do it? Pos he agape tu theu mene en auto. Okay, now let me try to say it at normal speed. Hos dan eke ton bion tu cosmu, kai theore ton alphon autu, crayon ekanta, kai kleise ta splankna autu apautu, pos he agape tu theu mene en auto. Okay, there you have it. This has been 1 John 3:17.